Good morning, welcome back. It is Tuesday. We're going to rip a box of 2017 Panini Torque, a blaster box. We'll get to that in a minute. But we do have a TTM today, and it came from California, and I was stumped when I got to my mailbox and seen the postmark from California. I think it was Sacramento or something. I can't remember exactly what the postmark was. I was like, actually, it's right there. San Jose, California. San Jose, California. I couldn't remember for the life of me who I might have sent to out in California. Then when I opened it, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So anyway, I sent off to a couple of former NASCAR team owners back in the day. They owned cars back starting in the Cup Series, at least in the very early 90s, and left the series in the late 90s when the money started getting a little bit higher and they just ran out of funding and didn't have the sponsorship to continue. And I'll tell you who it is right now. It's Mr. Gary and Carolyn Bechtel. So you see a picture of them with the Diamond Ridge Motorsports hats. And they signed another one in silver. Very nice looking card there, Mr. and Mrs. Bechtel. Of course, 1995, they did have Meineke sponsorship. And this next one of the cars that they owned, the WCW car. Steve Grissom drove. So anyway, with that, I thought that was cool enough. But one of the reasons that I wrote is apparently Mrs. Bechtel will write letters back. So one of the cards that I had sent, they didn't sign. It says phony card. And as you can see, it is a licensed Max card. I've pulled these out of packs before. No big deal. Kind of thought it was funny, so I'll let you read the letter here. Thank you for being a race fan. She loved the teal and orange 29 because I told them that was one of my favorite schemes. Their favorites were the Cartoon Network ones. Diamond Ridge was a place that they both enjoyed, a company that they worked for. So they named the team Diamond Ridge Racing. And James Dixon, who is listed here on the truck driver, looks a little bit like Nails from WWE fame back in the early 90s. Look that one up, kids. James Dixon was not a driver for them. All the best, Carolyn. So, personalized stationery, super cool. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bechtel. I'll have to get those sleeved up. And this one I'm not even going to worry about because I actually thought that was kind of funny. I may just put that in with that little pack, so I thought you guys would enjoy that. So, Gary and Carolyn Bechtel, owners of the Diamond Ridge car. And if you don't remember all the cars that they had, they were the first ones that had the Cartoon Network car with Steve Grissom, Robert Presley, Greg Sacks, a few other drivers. They also had the WCW car with Steve Grissom, and then later with Greg Sacks when Grissom was released. They had the Meineke car with Grissom, and just a few other hodgepodge sponsorships with Grissom. I think Channel Lock, and just a few other different sponsors there, 93, 94, 95-ish. So there's pictures all over the internet, but my favorite one of their cars was the teal and white number 29 that only had the Diamond Ridge logos on it. So anyway, let's go ahead. We're 3.5, 4 minutes in, and we've not seen a single card out of this box yet. Of course, we know it only has one pack. So we'll get to ripping here. And maybe we'll pull something super cool. So you see Kevin Harvick, Danica Patrick on the front. One auto or mem per box on average. 8 cards per pack, but I believe it's actually 10 once we get there. And we'll zoom and scroll, since we don't get to do this one. And this really works nice, that black background with the white printing. And voila, it is a thick pack, so we're probably going to get a mem, most likely. And there you see it does say 10 cards per pack. I love these wrappers that aren't, I don't want to say dated because you can see the date, but I like it when it doesn't have the driver, it doesn't have a car on it, and it really doesn't lend itself to a specific era. You're not tied down with, oh, well, that's 2016, or oh, that's 2020 because this driver or that driver is on the front. So let's see what we can, hope we didn't spoil that with that clear card on the back of Ryan Reed, 41 out of 49, so that's going to go in the number pile. I didn't see who it was, but that doesn't mean you guys didn't. AJ Allmendinger, back when he was with JTG. JTG Doherty. Blake Cook, he ran a year or so with Colleague. Now they are a top-tier Xfinity Series team and mid-level Cup team. They still have a little ways to go. They have won one race, 2021 at the Brickyard, at the road course. Denny Hamlin, he's always a factor. Pre-race, Kevin Harvick. Ryan Newman. Matt Kenseth. I believe this is the one that I got the 1 of 1 out of the break on Danny's channel a long time ago. Ty Dillon, not a rookie card. Might have been his rookie season in Cup. I don't like the Cup rookie. You either have a rookie or you don't. That's just my opinion. Greg Alding, gold parallel. And then looks like we're to our hit already. Again, these single pack boxes go by pretty quick. Looks like it might be a red foil. That's going to be kind of exciting. Who is it? We got some. Is that going to be a Dillon? It is going to be a Dillon. How about that? Ty Dillon, 11 out of 49. And a nice little patch there. I'll take that. That's super cool. Not sure where that's from. Maybe that's... Okay, that looks like it's part of the Sunoco arrow right there. That's almost exactly what that is. So you see the little top of the arrow there on the Sunoco, the tail of it. That's what that looks like that is. So, wow, that's hands down card of the day. Doesn't matter that it's a Dillon boy, but we will take this one. We'll run with it. We'll sleeve it up. I got the thick card holders for these, and we'll call that a day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guess this goes in the hit column. We just didn't have any inserts today. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Really, really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and we will see you at noon for Fast Packs.